Hello and welcome to Pike Creek Farm. Today I'm going to make a quick dessert. I have my daughters coming over and my son stopping in, and it's before my birthday, so I think that's part of it, but they're coming for my cooking. So it's all good. I'm going to use one of the jars of my Mrs. Wage's blueberry raspberry pie filling that I made for Mrs. Wage's week last week. I've been wanting to try this. I've been dying to try this. So I am going to make a dump cake. Yeah, easy peasy, because then I'm making stuffed cabbage for the family. So just got home from church and I'm going to get this in the oven really fast. So come on down and let's make blueberry raspberry dump cake with Mrs. Wage's pie filling. And thank you so much for joining me. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Renee, and welcome to Pike Creek Farm. We're in the thumb of Michigan, and I'm so happy you're here. And let's make some pie. Well, no, let's make a dump cake. I'm gonna melt a stick of butter. That is one of the things I need to go on top. I know some people put a pat of butter. My mom always melted it and drizzled it on top. So you know, you follow what your mom did. At least I tend to do that. So I'm gonna get this melting and I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna open up the pie filling. Had a good seal. There you can see inside. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna give a light spray to the pan. I'm not sure if it really needs it, but better safe than sorry. And I have my oven preheated to 375. And I am going to spread, my cantaloupe's rolling away. I'm gonna spread the pie filling into the pan. My mom's favorite dump cake that she would make was blueberry with some crushed pineapple. She made that one quite a bit in the summer when blueberries came in. So just spread the fruit out evenly. The color is so pretty, and the raspberries, I'm really happy, have not totally disappeared. Now, I'm sure most of you have made dump cakes before or have heard of them. They are easy peasy, simple cakes to make. And I'm going to use a yellow cake mix. Let me just sprinkle it across the top. Let me know down below some of your favorite combinations for a dump cake, what you like to put in yours as your base layer, and what kind of cake mixes you use. I have a friend who uses apple pie filling and then uses a spice cake, which aren't as easy to find as they used to be. Okay, now I'm going to take the melted butter and just drizzle it over. And it won't cover it, equally, because it kind of buckles up on top of the cake mix. But when it cooks, it's all good. So there we go. And then I have some pecans that I'm just going to sprinkle on top. This is totally optional. I have a friend, he makes it with peaches, and he puts a sprinkle of brown sugar on top of his with the peaches. And it gives it like an extra little crunch. Maybe I'll do it with this just to give it a little extra Okay, I think that's enough. I'm gonna go grab some brown sugar. I have the brown sugar. I didn't think I was gonna use it. And then when I talked about it and remembered how his taste with it, I want some. So you don't need much brown sugar. Just a light sprinkle on top. That's it. So now this is going to go in the oven. Oops, that's loud. I'm sorry. It should take at least a half hour. Just some of the filling that's left there. It's really good. It's not too sweet. You know, it's not like you just taste sugar. The fruit flavor comes through the natural fruit. And the color is beautiful. Yum, yum. I'll bring you back when I take that out. Here it is, fresh out of the oven. The edges were bubbling and boiling. And you can see that it's kind of crusty and crunchy. This is a very rich dessert with the butter. So you don't need to have a huge serving of it. So it goes really well for a large crowd. And you can use any kind of pie filling. You can add fruits. You can be creative with this. And that's one of the things I like. Here I've served out some, and you can see there's some juice left there. And here it is in the bowl, and it is so good. And just want to say thank you, and see you next time at Pike Creek Farm.